It's finals time here at the Corona Open. J-Bay, Carissa Moore taking on Lakey Peterson for a shot to be a champion here in South Africa. Last year's final won by Stephanie Gilmore.
No, she's been very, very consistent throughout the year. Still right up there with a shot at the world title. Here she goes now.
Carissa up and out. Had a 0.5 before. Now they're just quick up and out. Lakey a 0.6. You always see that start for priority, trying to really control this point break at Jeffreys Bay. For the winner of this final, Waz, I'm going to let you catch your breath there because Carissa's up, as he'll give us a winner. As she's stretching this one out down the line. Pacing her way to kick out. Strider, who's going to win this final?
Let's have a quick look at Carissa's wave first, though. Not really one of those Bells Beach, J-Bay classics that you're looking for, those freight trainers.
Conversation with Caroline Marks because she's out here having a ball watching, but look at this. Lakey Peterson, I feel like she's just digging in harder, looking at that lip line, beautiful surfing, kind of cutting through the chop really well. I feel like this is hers to win, and I feel like she's going to bring it home. And this shot, from looking at this out here in the water with the rainbow in the background, it doesn't get any better. The ladies have a beautiful canvas.
You know, Strider going with Lakey, the Californian, to take out this event win. Finished runner-up last year, falling on her finish.
Medium-sized ones, you need the bigger set waves here today. As it starts to unload through the inside here, there goes Lakey. Now she starts to crank it up. Once this wave goes around the corner, it starts to clean up. And that's where you got to kind of really get to town, go to town and get to work and do some big turns. As is Lakey Peterson, beautiful maneuver right there. Brings it through the inside, just didn't quite get up and into the lip, and I think the timing was a little bit off right there.
See how they continue on in the matchup. Opportunity for Carissa now. Rolls in with some speed. Projects down the line, squares up vertically. Wave will get a little bit full, but still so much power in the open face. She'll carve through some points off the top. Didn't quite pull up the way she wanted it to.
You know, not going to be a keeper. 4.5. There we go. The judges agreed with me on that. You know, there's waves double, triple the size coming through, so that's what she's got to start looking for. Get those big open face maneuvers going, those big swooping turns. These smaller ones, you know, obviously are going to have a little bit of white water on them. They're going to have a lot of lump and bump from the wind. You want that second wave of the set. And then Lakey right behind her, deciding to try and post another good score and apply the pressure on the 3-time world champion. Lakey trying to go one better from last year, making the finals against Steph Gilmore. Waiting for this wave come through the inside. Now she starts to go to town. Big snap in the pocket with a little bit of free-fall drop.
Final here for the women. Last to Carissa Moore.
Yeah, Carissa needs something good to get herself back in the mix here. Beautiful opening maneuver for Carissa Moore. Now the wave starts to bend around the corner, not getting nice and clean on that open face. Beautiful swooping maneuvers. Fades off the bottom, she pulls into the barrel.
Stunning. So people sharing the best beat in the house with me.
I love it, Strider. Here's Carissa Moore heading your direction. Set up turn to get down the line. Hard off the bottom, clean snap, right on the money. The Hawaiian jams it, super powerful off the top. Layback hack to finish for Carissa Moore.
That was better. That's exactly what Carissa needed right there. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. And it's a definite comeback wave there for Carissa. She's going to need it. Lakey's about to post another good score as well.
Take another look at Carissa's wave.
Yeah, you know, sort of a medium-sized one, nice and clean. It's almost like the wind laid down for this wave and kind of didn't touch it that much. Beautiful snap there from Carissa. Now she starts to build up her momentum. You can see the confidence level is starting to increase as well. And when she does turns like that, you know she's feeling good. That is going to be right up there with one of the best scores of the heat. This last maneuver right here, we haven't seen anyone push that hard this entire day. So maybe Carissa is saving her bets for last. Is this going to be the beginning of Carissa just starting to light it up? 17 minutes and 50 remaining. We're still waiting for that score to drop in. She needs a 7.87.
You're watching Finals Day here at the Corona Open J-Bay. Looks like Lakey Peterson in position to fight back
Oh.
against Carissa Moore, and she'll just roll over
Wow.
off that rail.
Peterson, no pressure whatsoever. Pick of the bunch. Here she goes again.
Peterson all alone, recovering from that last fall. Better looking wave now. Clean forehand carve. Pushing some water off that rail in the second move. Nice tight frontside snap for Peterson into the barrel. Lakey traveling. Still looking to make it down at the end, and she will get clipped. She made one solid adjustment to go high in that tube ride. She deserved the exit there. Showcased her power and control here at Jeffreys Bay. But missing that barrel ride might be the difference from getting the lead change or not.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe one more big turn on that wave instead of going for the barrel, but that's easier said than done in the heat of the moment. You've got to make those split-second decisions, and I reckon this wave from the beginning was looking like a great score. And you've got to give her credit for going for it. She's still in there. And then that wave just running away from Lakey. So score coming through, Joe, just not enough, but beautiful rail work done on the outside. That board looks fantastic under her feet. And a couple of nice big snaps, and then goes for the barrel through the inside section and just doesn't quite exit that. So it is going to hurt the score.
Do tail slide. She was doing reverses at a very young age. Carissa rolls in. Highlining for a ton of momentum. And now deciding to opt out. Won't have to give up your priority to check out a wave. 8:15 on the clock. Carissa looking for a big first turn. Ton of water moving out the back on that opening carve. Clean hack on the second decision. It's getting really round in there. Carissa Moore inside the pin and just got clipped on the exit. She made a clean barrel the other day that went along with a 9.5 score.
Had she come out of that, it would have been a great score, Joe. Absolutely. I mean, that was one of those clean ones. She got a bit of a little bonus there, obviously making that mistake of giving priority away, and then Lakey a little too deep on the reef for this one. Carissa capitalizing with some beautiful surfing. And then it comes through the inside here. She's in two minds. She decides to pull into the barrel and just got clipped. Had she come out of that, we're looking at a massive score, but the turn's done on this wave. This is more like of what I want to see from Carissa Moore. Opening those shoulders. This is the kind of surfing she does at Honolulu Bay and really dominates that event. Figured if she can do that out here, there's no one's going to touch her. Comes off the bottom again after that second big turn, assesses the situation, and decides to pull into that barrel, just not coming out of it. She'll get rewarded for those couple of scores, but she's going to need a little bit more. I would like her to better that 6.23.
She is surfing better than she has the whole event, so she could change this whole thing right now. But out the back, Lakey's up again. Let's see what she's got. Wow!
Big hack for Lakey Peterson. Into some clear water. Nice setup carve. Big section. Will come down on her feet there, but she still has the speed to get around the corner. Now looking at this inside track. Peterson off the bottom. Clean hack right in the pocket. Can she finish? Peterson with the lip line. Recovers well to keep her board under her feet.
Well, not a bad wave, Joe. 6.97 for Carissa, which means Lakey needed an 8.21 on that occasion.
Right where she's ducked out of the waves there, it's so shallow in there, it's crazy. The paddle back around is going to be crazy. I mean, this thing is way down off the end. There's a couple of houses if you can come to the beach and watch it, but look at the surfing, absolutely shredding through these waves. This is so fun to see from out here in the lineup, and then you get to watch the replays on the board. Almost a missed opportunity there, could have pulled in maybe, as Slater said, but then comes to the inside and finds a couple of more sears off the top, slams it there, and then this finishing move was literally onto the rocks. I mean, right there where she comes down is that dry patch where there's almost a left coming off it when it's smaller, so really, really crucial right there for her to pull that off.
Thank you, Strider, for your take from the water, seeing the commitment from Lakey Peterson onto that shallow shelf, and she knew she had to hang on to show the judges she had control. In a free surf, she might just get out of there quickly, but when she's
Free
going
surf, you
for a
wouldn't do it.
title, She's going to dry dock that thing all day long. So amazing commitment from Peterson. Looking for a 22nd victory, and we've got 30 seconds and an opportunity here.
Oh my gosh, she made it back into the lineup, Joe. That is absolutely incredible. Carissa taking the wave, though.
Using her priority wisely, and it's a wide open wall here at Jeffreys Bay. Carissa, beautiful wrapping cutback. Keeping that high line to beat some sections. Hard off the bottom, Moore jams it. Tight hack there to finish. Will it be a victory lap? Lakey's giving herself a shot. Getting this wave and giving it her all until the finale. Peterson falling on a big attempt to get back in this heat. What an athlete, what a warrior. Will be Carissa Moore's day. Her first win of 2019. Your new world #1, Carissa Moore, the champion of the Corona Open J-Bay.
Yeah, you can see how much it means to Carissa, and a well-deserved win. And for me, she just saved her best for last. You know, we had Sally in here earlier, and she's saying how, for me, it looks like Carissa surfing at about 60% of her ability. She was absolutely right on that. She cranked it up and did some incredible maneuvers.